Hello everybody. The glass is the back one. This is very bright. Is that good enough? I hope so. Things you need to start a YouTube channel with just nothing but a phone and your window. Is that intro? Intro starts? Okay.
I woke up feeling like this. Right now.
Alright, when I was starting YouTube, a few things were very detrimental. Is that English? I'll have to look that up.
Detrimental.
Well, very important to me to start a satisfactory YouTube channel, something that I myself was proud of. I'm going to discuss them here today. Let's just make them photo for now. We'll talk about the rest next time. Okay, I hope you guys are flowing with me. First off the bat, first off the wing. Why is it off the bat? Why shouldn't it be like, okay, but why is it like first off the bat? It should be like first off the shoe. So shoe. First off the cobbler, there are a few things we need to know, okay? Number one, to be organized, okay? First of all, you need to do research. I know not everyone will know what they're doing or discussing or, getting themselves into. It's fine, it's okay. If the first time you feel like you should go into and just do like memes review, you should do like football, highlights, you should do like, music covers, it's all okay. There is no correct path in this industry, except you need to sit down and make sure you know where you're going. Basically, this video will be like how to get 360 subscribers, because that's where I am and what it has taken for me to reach where I am. You need to research your niche. Niche is like a field of profession where you think you love it. It's a niche. The most basic word for niche. This is a place. It's not a place. It's an environment. No, it's not an environment. On which you decide to take, and it's where you're familiar with. No matter wazungu succeed, mambo. They sit down and they put their head on one thing until they're old, which is good. Even the Lord. How does he say? From the talent story, I know that when you sit down and you put your head on one thing, like the talents, the guy who did one and stored it, that's mostly Africans, I feel. We were given like, hey, what is the answer? Okay, I'm digressing. Make sure you have a support system, even if it's just friends around you. Listen, friends will support you, but it won't always happen that they'll support what they don't agree with. But make sure you know what you're doing, okay? I'm talking too much on that. Point number 2. Lighting. Boom. Now, let me just get you guys off this for a minute. So as you guys know, whenever I vlog, I make sure I'm next to a window. You see, the light I'm getting from this is quite free and quite dynamic. So whenever you have a window next to you, everybody has windows unless you live in a cave. Make sure you utilize the windows next to you, okay? They're much easier and much cheaper. It's God's gift to you to vlog. God is taking care of vloggers, okay? Window lighting is very important. Or if you have reached a point in your life you're good, like my set, I'm using my mom's lamp for reading, and I'm using a ring light. Gear. Now, when I was starting YouTube with around 8 subscribers, I was doing these things on WhatsApp stories where I would do sketches and discuss like Bible verses and give you the word of the day and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys, should I bring it back? Tell me back in the comments if you guys like to see what I was doing. This is before TikTok was made. This is 2018. I think I was just an entrepreneur off the cobbler, off the butt of the shoe. You see, my ideas were aligned, means like I was on the right track. TikTok came after. I think they stole the idea from me. I didn't have their number. Anywho, gear. Listen to this. You don't need a camera. You don't need a DSLR. A DSLR is the Canons and the Nikons. Okay. For now, I'm sure you're a student. You are a young adult. You are a child of God. It's not YouTube. Remember, you don't need a lot of information. Whenever you're showing things to your audience, you don't want to pack them kabisa, make them feel overwhelmed with what they're watching. Make sure it's short, precise, and direct to the point. Your phone, you're good to go. You'll mess up a lot. You will doubt yourself more than enough. You'll keep questioning. You'll be like, is this good? This is the best thing I've ever made. This is the worst. And I'm like, wow, I feel like I like it anymore. It's a cycle every YouTuber goes through. Don't worry, but the beauty is in the journey. Trust me, the beauty is in the journey. I've not made it yet big. I don't expect to as much. I just want to keep this going, as long as, if you have something good, you have to build your community and you want people to trust you, your authenticity, okay? Stick true to who you are, which brings me to my fourth point. People wa majuu, saa ingine people from abroad, it's their accent, it's their culture, it's their skin, it's their hairstyle. It's something different. I'm not saying it's just different. It's not what we're used to. I'm speaking as an African Kenyan. Now for us African, we have cultures, we have languages, we have accents. If you can utilize that, even your names like me, Kwame, it's not Kenyan, it's Ghanaian. From the president, he fought for the independence, Kwame Nkrumah. That's how I was given the name. And I thrive in that. I appreciate and I stand with that name. I incorporate it in my brand Kwame. It's unique, it's African, it's me, and then the personality, my personality, even your personality, make sure it comes out the best. Whenever you feel you're forcing. A friend of mine again told me this. Shout out to you, Nora. I'm mentioning names now. 2022, 2021 is about mentioning those names. Okay, I think this is enough for today. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Remember, do you guys want to see what I used to be making for like 10-15 minutes on my stories? Hit me up on the description down below, the comment section. Stay safe, don't do drugs, and always remember to pray. I love you guys. Bye. No, that's not right. It's a movie.